I would say I just feel like I'm reacting faster right now, playing faster. I think it's showing up on tape. You can see me flying around the field. So I think that just comes with more reps, more confidence. So yeah, it's been a pretty good camp so far. Yeah, that's. I mean, the time flies by for sure. It feels just like yesterday. I was like starting nickel with Jordan Hancock and stuff. So now I'm playing linebacker. But I'm glad where I'm at. I think everything happened for a reason. I would say mentally, just understanding the game. He's always had the physical attributes, but him being able to understand the game and play fast and use those physical attributes, I think sometimes we don't understand the game. It can kind of hold you back, and you're not able to show like your true potential. So he's been having a great camp as well. Yeah, it's been good. You got two big, fast, strong linebackers. They do a lot of different stuff on the field. So excited to see what Coach Patricia can do with us this year. But I think he has a lot of confidence in our room.
Sonny, I asked you a couple weeks ago about Riley at the intermediate days, and we're talking about the physical readiness and everything. Where have you seen him grow mentally since the spring that makes you think that he might be ready to play?
Man, I think when you're a young guy, you make a lot of mistakes, and he's really been cutting those down. He took a huge jump from the spring, so he's been figuring stuff out. He's starting to understand stuff, understand what's going on, and yeah, you can see he's starting to have more confidence as he goes.
Were you part of that process, of wanting him to get the black stripe off, and did you have any input in that?
I don't get too much say. I'm not that important, but I'm just happy to see he's doing well.
You were named to the Freaks list earlier this week. Do you feel like Arvell should have been on there with you?
Yeah, he's an amazing athlete. We got a lot of guys that should have been on there, but yeah, he's a crazy athlete. You can go look at the numbers, but it is what it is, I guess.
What kind of difference maker can he be?
I mean, I think he's the kind of guy he can do, basically anything on the field, whatever you want. So, I mean, he could be one of the top defensive players in the country, honestly. So we'll see how it goes.
How different does he look to you from a couple of years ago?
Um,
I mean, just physically.
I mean, I don't know. When he's a freshman, he was 6'4", 230. So I mean, now he's 244, but he's a little bigger. But I mean, I just think the biggest thing I notice now is just how confident he is. Like he knows what he's doing. He knows what's going on. Things like stuff like that. So I think that's the biggest difference.
When did that click for him? Like you mentioned the confidence, the mental side. Do you remember kind of when you saw him kind of take that leap?
Probably towards like the middle to end of last year, he started figuring stuff out, and then took a huge jump in the spring. So yeah, he's been doing a really good job. So I'm excited for him.
When you talk about all the different things that you and Arvell can do, how big is it to have a third guy like Peyton Pierce who can also get on the
Yeah.
field and do different things for you guys?
Yeah, Payne's awesome. I think our linebacker room, we got a lot of great players. Payne's one of them. He's smart. He's reliable. He's a great football player. So he's probably one of the better tacklers on our team. He just has a great understanding of the defense for him to be so young. I think his knowledge of the game is like that of like someone who's a senior or junior that's been playing for 2, 3, 4 years. So he's gonna help us a lot this year.
What does it mean to see a guy like that who's trying to establish a role and get some more playing time? What does it mean to see him get an Iron Buckeye?
It's awesome. I was one of the people that voted for him to get it because I mean he works hard. He does things right. He says the right things to his teammates. He knows how to encourage and things like that. So he's a high character guy. So I was really surprised when he got it, but it's awesome. We got a good room. I'm really excited about our LB room.
How do you feel like Peyton complements you and Arvell?
I mean, I think we got such a talented room that we compete, and you always stay on your toes. You never relax. So I think he pushes us to keep getting better. We have days we come out here. Maybe I make a bunch of plays. The next day, Arvell's making a bunch of plays. Then it's Peyton. And then some days it's all three of us. So just always pushing each other and competing. I think that iron sharpens iron, and I think you kind of see that across the board with our entire defense.
You're a senior now. Does that seem just hard to believe? That you're a senior?
Yeah, it feels a little weird. The 4 years definitely flew by, but excited for this last year and excited to leave my mark.
Two more questions. He was showing you guys the former All-American linebackers, kind of giving guys history on those. You obviously being a guy who grew up here, how many of them did you already know? How many are you learning?
I was familiar with, I think basically all of them. I didn't know like all the history on all of them, like where they played in the NFL, but I heard all their names. I don't think there's any of them I didn't really know about, honestly.
Do you see other guys really learning? Maybe
Yeah.
other guys?
Yeah, I mean, like a kid like Riley Pettyjohn from Texas, like what does he know about? Like he doesn't know who Randy Gradishar is. Like he doesn't know that. He doesn't know he's a Hall of Famer and stuff like that, or Pepper Johnson stuff like that. So it's cool. I think Coach Laurinaitis does a good job of teaching us about the tradition and the excellence that's came through Ohio State. You know, he has us go in there, sing the fight song. We're singing Buckeye swag, stuff like that. Just making sure we know everything what it means to be a Buckeye.
Does Riley think Lorenzo Styles is a really good defensive back? What's he know about Lorenzo Styles?
You talking about my dad or my brother?
Talking about
Yeah, he knows a little about. He had the chance to meet him. We actually watched film with him the other day, so it was pretty funny. But yeah, Riley's great. I'd say I'd say improvement. I say confidence. You can see they got nastiness to them. You know, they got a chip on their shoulder, something to prove, and got the guys up front have been making a lot of plays. So I'm excited for them.
Cindy, really quick, I'm working on a feature this year over here. How do you feel about the new picks? Do you like them? Do you not like them?
I mean, obviously the night games are a different atmosphere. I will say for players, like you get out, you get up, you go, you get it over with quick. You don't have to wait around all day. Sometimes that can suck, but there's nothing like a night game in the shoe. I will say that. You know, everyone remembers we played Tennessee. That night game was just electric. Or I remember being a freshman where we were all black and we played Wisconsin, like stuff like that. Those atmospheres there's nothing really like it.